In Lesson 2, we will unpack the process by which a trainer identifies a training need. But first, we must differentiate between macro and micro training needs analysis. On the larger organizational scale, training needs analysis helps HR professionals understand the overarching training needs of people in the organization. When it comes to developing a training session, trainers must use a formalized process to ensure the success in training content. That is the process that we will explore in this lesson. The purpose of identifying training needs is to help you plan for your training. A successful training needs analysis will identify those who need training and what kind of training is needed. At the core of effective training session design is a clear understanding and definition of training needs. An effective training session depends on the trainer knowing what is required by the individual, the department, and the organization. To gain some clarity on the practical application of training needs analysis, let's take a look at a situation you might encounter as a trainer. You are a human resource professional in a small organization. While interacting with a manager from your organization, you're asked to develop a course on water safety. So let's discuss this water safety training. You're asked to develop a training course on water safety. What kind of training might the person be asking for? Press pause now and complete this activity in your seminar workbook. When you're completed, press play to continue the seminar. The point of this exercise is to highlight that the requester could be asking for a number of different training needs. Maybe to teach a group of people how to swim, or how to operate watercraft safety on a lake. Identifying the subject of the training was difficult in this case. Now imagine identifying the information needed to design the course well. After clarifying the subject of a training need, think about the basic information you will need to create a successful training session for your audience. Now let's discuss information needed a little bit more. Following your observations from our last discussion, what kind of information do you need to develop this training? Press pause now and complete this activity in your seminar workbook. When you have finished, press play to continue your seminar. Here are the 5 W's of training needs analysis: the why, who, what, when, and where. These 5 elements are essential to consider when analyzing training needs. First, why is the training needed? Second, who are the participants? Third, what is the training content? Fourth, when will the training take place? And fifth and finally, where will the training be conducted? Why is the training needed? Identification of the source of the training need, the expected benefits of the training, and what new or changed behaviors will result. Who are the participants? How many participants will be trained? What are the roles of the participants and how familiar are they with the content you'll be providing? What is the training content? Identify the subject of the training, specify the topics to be covered, and note the resources for use in training such as documentation and materials. When will the training take place? Identify the number of sessions needed and the dates for your training. Ascertain the appropriate length of your session and specify session meeting times. Where will the training be conducted? Find the physical location for your training, identify specific room setup details, and ensure you have all necessary equipment identified available for your session. Now let's complete exercise 2.1, Importance of the 5 W's. Identify why it is important for a trainer to be prepared with the 5 W's of needs analysis. Press pause now and complete this activity in your seminar workbook. When you have finished, press play to continue the seminar. Now let's work on the development of your own training seminar. 2.1 My Needs Analysis. Using the worksheet in your seminar workbook, complete a training needs analysis for your training topic. Press pause now and complete this activity in your seminar workbook. When you have finished, press play to continue your seminar. In Lesson 3, we'll first identify 2 delivery methods for training and then explore 6 methods commonly used in training. Admittedly, there are many more than 6 methods applied in the training environment. These 6 methods captured here are the most common choices trainers have when selecting training methods. Further, you'll be provided with sound criteria by which to select the best methods for your training session.